What's up, my friends? You know what sucks? I'm going to tell you what sucks right after I roll this intro.
Goofy bastard on a Harley, highways calling loud and clear. Windy canyons, wild and gnarly, freedom whispers in his ear.
So, as you've probably seen from the thumbnail and the title, what sucks is not having any Wi-Fi. So it's a Tuesday morning right now, and I haven't had a Wi-Fi in my house since Friday night. And let me tell you, kind of sucks. It was actually like Friday afternoon, late afternoon, and it really sucks. So I was sitting there watching a YouTube video, and all of a sudden I got the circle of death, and the YouTube video stopped playing. So when I backed out of the video and the screen came up, there was nothing on the screen. It was blank. Everything, all the videos listed were blank. So I go out to the router. Now I use one of the T-Mobile routers through T-Mobile phone company, and it's wireless. All you gotta do is plug it into a wall socket, and you have Wi-Fi, and it goes over the 5G network or whatever it may be. And I've had this router now for, it's got to be 4 or 5 years, and it's worked great, and it's powered everything that we've needed it to power, which is like, I think I've had like 13 or 14 devices connected to this thing. Video games, computers, phones, iPads, everything you can imagine, TVs, everything you can imagine. I've had no problem streaming. So I get on a chat with the T-Mobile people through the app, and I say, here's the situation. Situation is I ain't got no Wi-Fi. So the guy does some checks on his end, and it says, yeah, looks like it's your gateway, your router. I'm like, okay. He says, I'll start the return policy and send you out a new one. And like I said, late afternoon, right before I go to work on a Friday night. And I say to the dude, I said, well, can I just take it to a T-Mobile store and exchange it there? And he tells me, well, yeah, we don't really do exchanges in the store for this type of deal. So I got to send it to you. Well, how long is this going to take? So he tells me 0 to 2 business days. It's fucking Friday night. 0 to 2 business days means I ain't gonna have no Wi-Fi for the weekend. And if it was a Monday night that it went out, it wouldn't be so bad, because I would have been going to work, come home, go to sleep, and go back to work. Whereas Saturday and Sunday, I'm off, I'm home, and this is when I, catch up on shows, watch some sporting events, play some video games, because I've said in past videos that I am a video gamer. So I do all that kind of stuff on the weekends. So needless to say, I have no computer, I have no TV, no video games, nothing. So granted, I still have my phone. I can watch YouTube, I can watch some of my streaming services that I have on my phone, but it's just not the same thing. You watch it on this little screen, and it sucks. It really does suck. You just don't realize how much technology influences your life and how much you actually use it. because I use it a shit ton. I mean, hell, I decided to edit videos while I couldn't do anything else. And for whatever reason, I had to connect my phone with the hotspot to my computer just to get a program to run. So I don't get that, because it's all offline shit, but what can you do? It is what it is. So the router was supposed to be delivered on Monday. It says in the UPS in the tracking, oh yeah, Monday by 9 p.m. All right, cool. So I get up Monday morning, you know, before I go back to bed to get ready for going to work Monday night. I look at it again. Next thing I know, it says delayed. What do you mean delayed? Like, what's up with the delay? So in the little chat thing, it has a little highlighted number there, and it says special circumstances. So now I click on this special circumstance thing to find out why my shit's delayed. And in this special circumstances, it says something about the Middle East conflict. So I don't understand what the Middle East conflict has to do with my Wi-Fi router that didn't come from a different country. I might have originally come from a different country, but it was shipped from Kentucky, and it was in Pennsylvania on Sunday. So what is the holdup, UPS? This is some bullshit excuse. So now it is scheduled for delivery by 9 o'clock Tuesday, which is today. So what kind of bullshit excuses is UPS going to come up with for it not being delivered today? I can't wait to find out. So, but in the meantime, the wife and I said, you know what, we can't watch TV at home. What do you think about going to the movies? Sure, let's go to the movies. She wanted to see Michael, the Michael Jackson movie. And growing up in the time of Michael Jackson, sure, why not? We'll go see the Michael Jackson movie. And while I'm not going to give it a full review here, because that's just not what this channel is about, movie reviews, I actually would recommend it. It's actually a pretty decent movie. I enjoyed it. So, but like I said, I grew up in that era. So I would recommend going to see it. So yeah, I'm stuck here again with no Wi-Fi for another day. And hopefully I'll have it back by tomorrow morning, because if it doesn't come till 9 o'clock, I'm already at work, so it really doesn't matter at that point in time. So hopefully it'll be delivered today earlier, and I'll be able to get it set up before I go to work. So we'll find out. So yeah, that's what really sucks, not having any Wi-Fi in today's society. Alright, my friends, this is where I'm going to end the video. My rant is over about UPS and T-Mobile. Until next time, my friends, y'all stay safe. Y'all love one another. And dude, get a pin lock, because this shit is really fogging up. Peace.